Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Tuesday, the 15th of August. Well, it was not a great day on Wall Street. There was pressure on the markets all day, and we may go lower, but there's always stocks that are making moves. Today, CAPR jumped 86 cents or 13%, $500,000. Doesn't sound like a lot, but look at the follow-through from this base breakout. Just a week ago, it was 5, and here it is, 774, the high today, 747 at the close. It looks to me like lateral price resistance probably comes in from the 21 high when it was trading up around 820. Beyond that, we have a double top somewhere about 990. So let's call it 8 and 10. Maybe you follow through targets on this one. If it does make a bigger move, right now you can see coming through some major multi-year resistance. DTCH exploded after getting whacked all the way down under 3. Today it opened at 586, closed at 553 after reaching 747. Net though up 77%. It only traded 117 million shares today, but it did get up to resistance and back away, holding the 50 for now. Let's see if there's a follow through. ETON has been bonkers for 3 days in a row. Literally went ballistic after gapping from 258. It nearly doubled to today's high 5 at one point, and finishing just short of that with strong Momo. This is breaking out over multiple tops and might lead to a move as high as, I would have to say, 6.5, 3/4 would be your target. Evelo coming out of a, yesterday coming out of a coil, and we put a swing on it. Today it came down and then backed up again. It was only up 26 cents or 2%, but closing near the high for the day, I think we're on our way higher. Targets remain 15, 18, and 22. GROV, big popper today and big volume. Let me show you that. Eliminate all this noise. But never you mind, because this is an important pop today. So it opened at 240 and then ripped to as high as 329, finishing 286. Net, it was up 67 cents. That's 30%. And more importantly, it came through the declining top line. There's secondary resistance right at that level, right where it hit today, and then it backed off. So if we get through the 340 range, then I think the stock has got room to 4.5 and 6. Maybe even 7. Lumber liquidators LL exploded to above the 50, above the declining tops line. A significant session for that stock on 3.4 million shares. It finished up 23% and closing at the upper half of the range with the next target at 5.5. MITK, one of my old favorites from years ago, has formed a really big base of about 14 months and then blew out 2 weeks ago, pulled back on a falling wedge to retest. The last 2 days have been stellar, with today up 95 cents or 8.1% on 1.4 million. Nevertheless, this could be the base for a bigger move that takes it into the mid and then high teens. ORIC, after coming out of a base, been flagging for a while, but today it reversed from 764 to 912, finished 890 up 90. That's 11%. A little less than 500,000 traded, but it's thin. And if it gets up through today's high, 912, I'm looking for 11. POWL, we put a swing on it a couple of weeks ago. It came down and flagged. Today it snapped back 416 at 5%, but I'm now looking for a retest of the high and a takeout and get something up into the high 90s at some point. Psfe broke out of a base, spiked from 11.99 to 15.08, finished 14.43 up to 61 at 22%. Volume was 3.1 million, which is big for that stock, the biggest in a year. Now looking for a move to 15, 16.5, and 18. And finally for today, TSAT breaking out of a big base with a breakaway gap 3 days ago has just had a stellar follow through. It's literally gone from 8.25 to 1765, more than doubling in only 4 sessions. There is resistance here, right about where today's high was. But if we get some consolidation in this zone, maybe at 22, 23 would be your next target. That's a quick look at some of the hot stocks at TechTrader.com. Good night, everybody.